Hey Caitlin, this is going to be a recording of Galaxies again. Um, you've got the Lavender Town recording from last week if you want to try and get a little bit more of the left hand down, or if you can get a song that you want to do from your parents, then that's one way to do it. So, for Galaxies, all of the first page was good. Just try and start incorporating the dotted rhythm into the first page. So for instance, right, when you start, and you always forget, remember, that the bottom note on the chord that you start is G. So you're going G, G, E, and then I think you've got it from there. Remember, the right-hand notes in measure 8 are G, D, B. So if you can just keep that in mind, all of the first page is going to be just fine. I'm pretty sure. Second page. Let's see. So on the second page, one thing to keep in mind, right, is first of all where the bottom note is in the left hand. You've got the right hand down. That doesn't really bother me too much. For the left hand, basically, if the bottom note is on a line, it's going to be D. If the bottom note is on a space, it will be E, right? And the one you want to watch out for is with E on the bottom. If there's that gap on the bottom, it's E, A, C. If there's a gap on the top, it's E, G, C. So you want to be careful when you have E on the bottom and just look and make sure you have it right before you play it so that you can get used to that. For rhythm, right, you're getting the dotted rhythms down. There's one rhythm in measure 40 where you're doing long, long, short in the left hand and trying to go quarter, dotted quarter in the right hand. This is measure 40, right? So the 2 of the right hand, D, will come before the second dotted quarter. It'll go like this. So let's follow along, see if you can get it. That was about 10 times. So for the new part of the second page, you're going to want to make sure that the second note you play in these 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, down to A, F, G, E, D, right? The second note here, long, long, short, long. So that's one rhythm thing that you can take a look at. And then at the end, after you cross over to F with 2, or let's just say after you stretch your 1 to A, the next 3 notes are going to be short. So it's going to be short, 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 long, right? Then you can rest. So just practice this maybe. And once you've got that, you've got everything you need to make the rhythm pretty good. Okay. So, other than that, I'm pretty sure you're doing pretty good. For the I do have a new section for you, and if you have time to go on for your mom to go on to LessonMate and grab it, then that's all for the best. If not, I totally understand. But If not, I'll have a printed out version for you next time. If she does, then I've gone ahead and put the bottom note of the left-hand chords in the music so that you can get started on learning how to play them. I'm actually going to do that right now, starting from measure 65. Here are the left-hand chords. If you can print it out and get started, then that's great, and if not, we can do that next time I see you. So this is regular F, C, gap on bottom, D, gap on bottom, E, gap on bottom, regular F, C, gap on bottom, D, gap on bottom, E, gap on bottom, regular F, C, gap on bottom, D, gap on bottom, E, gap on bottom, regular F, E gap on top, D gap on bottom, E gap on bottom, regular F, E gap on top, D gap on bottom. Don't worry about this one. Measure 84, we'll talk about it. And then we have measure 85, regular C, E gap on top, E gap on bottom, regular F, regular C, E gap on top, regular F, D gap on bottom.